updates? Can I get an update?
I'll get out of the way because I'm sure you'd rather hear her than me.
No, we'd rather hear Connie.
Oh.
Connie updates. And then there's Cindy Lou. Cindy did not say anything bad about Wheeler at all last night. Nothing. He's perfect.
Sure.
He's not destroying her home at all by any means. Butterbean! Butterbean! Hi, Jenny! Hey, Elaine! Love the animals, Jabber, Soup, Dark Cat, Rita, Kitty's mom. Hi, guys! Hello, Butterbean! Hi, guys!
Hey, everyone!
Who spoiled Wheeler? That is a good question. I'm going to add that to a trivia question. Cindy, who spoiled Wheeler? They want to know.
Connie.
It was that time I covered for her because she was on vacation.
She was on some like
Yeah.
island having a grand old time.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm guilty.
Good morning,
Guilty as
everyone.
charged.
Wheeler can do no wrong.
Thank
And then he looks at her like,
No, I did not say that.
I
have
think
proof.
Wheeler can do no wrong. All right. Hi, guys. Happy Friday. It has been a really busy week, actually. Lynette and I have been very busy. Hello to Korea. It's been a really busy week. We are getting ready for vacation for me next week.
Not we.
I'm getting ready for vacation next week. So we have been really just working hard to get everything nice and caught up and prepared and ready for next week. So
we can just party.
So it's just going to be a relaxed week for them.
Connie's going to come join us next week.
Ooh, Connie.
Party.
While the boss is away, the employees will play. So, ouch. Are you going to do boxes on Tuesday?
Sure. Why not?
They're saying sure. Sure. Okay. Yep, they'll do boxes on Wednesday. I don't know if they'll do
On Tuesday.
or Tuesday, excuse me. I don't know if they're going to do the Q&A on Friday, so probably plan on not, I would assume.
Yeah.
Unless Lynette has something major she needs to go over with you guys.
Like all the cats that got adopted out. And...
The ones that we took in.
Yeah.
No.
No taking in. Actually, I'm glad Connie's here. Connie, because you're going to be a part of my discussion here shortly. So first, let's go over some cats that we've adopted out. We have adopted out Radar. And I've had a lot of questions, and they're fantastic questions. A lot of people have asked, but Radar and Victoria came together. Oh, no, poor Victoria. Guys, they weren't bonded in the slightest. If they would have been, I would have absolutely kept them together. But they actually got a little frustrated with each other. And so they're doing very well. Victoria is in with Nyota and Piet and Chia. And they're just having the bestest of girl times. It's like a little girl party there every day. And then sometimes Milady will come over and visit, which I think is so cute. So they're doing really well. Victoria, honestly, I don't think cares, and Radar didn't care that they're like, best of luck, brother. Love you. Bye.
Girls Town.
Yep. So they're... And there's Butterbean. So they're actually doing really well. I was worried about keeping them together initially when they first came in together, but they're doing fine. She's posted pictures and a video of Radar and Michael on Chatters. Oh,
Aww.
Wonderful. Yes. So first was Radar. He's doing fantastic. Radar / his new name's Michael. He is doing very, very well. The next one is Sanford. Sanford went home yesterday. I tell you what, I feel good about every adoption we do because I'm kind of finicky. Kind of finicky. I want them to. I'm finicky, and I want my babies to go to a great home. So I'm really happy with Radar. And then Sanford went home, and I just think this is amazing. Sanford went home to people that have been watching him for like 8 months. So I love that because they knew who he was. They already knew his personality. They knew his temperament. They knew who he was, and they specifically wanted him. And he's an older boy, and he's doing. I heard from them last night. I'm sure they don't mind if I share. Let me show you real quick. And I could not think yesterday, so please forgive me. But from Kim M sent this blanket. Kim, forgive me because I was just drawing a blank, but that's the rug that it's not a blanket, it's a rug. That's the rug of Sanford with his name. So I was like, adorable. Oh boy, I hope they keep his name. They did. So I heard from the family last night. Sanford is just doing wonderful. Here was a quick picture. I don't think they'll mind, but they shot me a picture last night that he's been exploring and looking around. And you know what's funny is I was like, what's wrong with his face? Just the way that post is right behind his head made his face look funny, but he is doing great. Look at him just chilling, just having a good time. So he is doing very well. I haven't checked my email today. We're actually without power, all of that. But in the office, we're without power. They're working on it. So anyways, so he's doing great. He is doing, he looks, Heather, I sent that to the mods last night, and we all kind of were like, oh, he looks almost thinner already. I'm like, he just looks like a kitten. So I think he's going to be doing very well. He's got his very own sunroom. And he's got a sister who's 20. And I just think it's just going to be I just know it to be a great, great home. So I'm very happy with this adoption. So today we have another adoption. We've got Mighty Cat going at noon. That's another one that I'm tickled pink. This is going with a previous adopter, so that she's already adopted from us. And the one thing that's great is, if you guys know Mighty Cat at all, Mighty Cat's been here for 2 years since she was a baby. All of her siblings were very bubbly, outgoing, all that stuff. Mighty Cat has always been the what is it called? Wallflower. She's always been the sweet girl that is so quiet and so shy. She's also always had an eye goopy. always. And so here comes this family that they're like, I want a cat that is the shy one. I want a cat that is overlooked so often during adoptions. And they just fell in love with Mighty Cat. And, Mighty Cat actually fell in love with them, too. So I think this is going to be a fantastic home. And I'm very anxious to see how much Mighty Cat is going to just explode with thriveness when she gets home. I just know she's going to be great. And this is going to be the family that's going to let her be her until she's ready. And I love that. It's going to be fantastic. Mm-hmm. So good news there. We also have Bellamy going today as well. So that's going to be another fantastic adoption. Very forward looking for that.
Forward to that.
Very much looking forward to that. Cher is another girl that needs to find a home. She very shy but very sweet too. So so we've got some good adoptions, and I'm so excited that there are actually some of these cats that are a little bit more shyer. I do not have a time yet for Bellamy. Their work schedule is kind of a little weird, so as soon as I get that, I will let you guys know right away. So those are the good things. So I'm very happy. I think I've been saying for a little bit, at least to Lynette. Thank you. Thanks, Cindy. Cindy is wonderful. Cindy is wonderful. This woman works 7 days a week and just does it. I asked her one time, and I think I've told you this before because it's so Cindy. I asked her one time, I said, Cindy, if you had a day off, what would you do? And she's like, I would be here. I would be
visit
here.
The cats.
Mm-hmm. She's like, I would be here working. She knows all her babies outside, every single one of them in, out, and left and center, and she's wonderful. So, Cindy, we're grateful to have you.
Yes.
Even though you did come from the East Coast, you know.
Yeah, we're kind of rough out there.
One of those weird. Oh, she works her back end off. Yes, she does. You do not see, if you see Cindy sitting, she's sick or something.
Yeah.
Cindy, there's something wrong with Cindy. If she's
Look
sick.
out.
Yeah. Cindy, they're just, you gotta see this. Cindy's awesome. She's wonderful. Yes, we just love her too. So we'll keep her. She doesn't realize, but she also has a 100-year contract. Rhode Island's somewhat okay.
It is somewhat okay.
Eric was asking me last night where you're from, and I was like, well, it's not Massachusetts.
New Hampshire, Connecticut / Rhode Island. I lived in all three.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Rhode Island, so.
Yeah, I just said Rhode Island.
My next paper? What's that? What do you mean, jabber?
So we're super excited about that. So I've been telling Lynette for a while that
She does not sit.
she does not sit ever. Nope. No. I've been telling Lynette for a while now that we need to, we have to adopt out 10 cats before I can take in one. That's just, we've got to get some of my numbers down, which it is like this every single year. I mean, it's kitten season. This is what you expect. We're just now on the reverse slide of it. So you take in a lot during kitten season, and now we've got to get them gone. And luckily, all my kittens are finally getting of age to where they can be spayed, neutered, fully vaccinated, and out the door they go. So speaking of adopting out 10 cats before I can take in one. Speaking of that, Connie,
Duck, sissy. Duck.
Connie. Well, first of all, look, this isn't me. This isn't on me. This is not on me. I didn't even take this call. Why don't you just tell her? Tell them what happened. I didn't even take a call, so this wasn't on me at all.
Connie. Connie.
Yes, honey, I'm sorry. I
She's
couldn't
ignoring
hear
you.
I can't hear you.
Connie brought a cat in. It's really cute.
Yeah. I actually, honestly, I semi-poo-pooed it. I will almost never turn away a cat. But I was like, hey, look, I'm going on vacation. The rule is no cats 2 weeks prior. That is the rule, and it's a hard and fast rule. Everybody follows it. Like, Jackie followed it. I followed it up until, I followed it up until this point. So, Connie, of course, brings in, of course, the saddest sack-looking cat that you can possibly imagine.
And you can tell Connie no.
Yeah. So I look at her and I'm like, look, this is on you. That you have to be the one to say you want to take her in or not, because I can't do it.
I can't tell Connie no.
So we have a new cat. Who's the boss? Look, boss-wise, I followed my rule of not taking in a cat.
The boss bailed.
I dumped it all on her. I said, look, this is up to you. You gotta make the decision. She's like, well, she's really sad looking. So she tries to be tough. But if she sees one, she tries to be tough, but if she sees one.
Well, here's the story. Connie found the cat, and it's really, really, really skinny. Really skinny.
She's beyond skinny.
And really, really cute.
She's pretty cute too.
So, done.
Yeah. So that's where it is. So her name, and I'll go over some of these too. You guys, I did go ahead because I'm leaving and I was running out of time. I did end up naming some cats. Forgive me, guys. I had to hurry up and do it, so I did it. So her name is Matriane. It's Mattrane. She was born on 4/19/22, so that puts her about 2 years, 4 months. She is beyond skinny. She is, when she arrived, was 6 pounds, 6 ounces. She's actually down from worms and all that stuff, so she's actually down to 515. But she will be going back up now that she's gotten worms and stuff coming, out. And she's really, really sweet. So, really sweet. So, we gave her a bath when she came in. She was riddled with fleas. Her ears were actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Her ears were good. Loads of fleas all over her. You can just see every bone protruding out of the skin. It's unbelievable. And so we gave her a bath to get rid of the fleas. And I gave her the bath, which they never love. And then I hand them off to her to do her part. And go ahead. And
she melted.
She just. Let me see if I can.
She's so sweet. You just look at her and she starts falling over and.
Cindy, can you go grab a picture of her face?
Yeah, you have your phone.
She also has something wrong with her foot. I don't know if I'm not really quite sure what's happened there. I'm anxious for Darcy to get a look at her. We can't tell if it's a deformity or a very old injury that broke her foot and she's just living like that, and I think honestly at this point, I know she's going to have I'm sure that she's going to have a couple toes amputated, and she might have to have a declaw on a couple paws because the deformity or whatever had happened to the foot, the nail is growing into the paw pad. So it's this is our front right leg. So instead of having her wrist here, it's like broke here or something. It's definitely an old wound. So that's going to have to be, I know, another one with a paw problem. I'm like, it's very strange. But she is a brown tiger in white.
I took 2, so
Thank you.
she was hard to spell.
Oh. she is skinny as all get out.
What's that?
Skinny. Look how, her ears are bigger than her whole head. She's just so skinny. The sweetest girl though, my goodness. Lynette did her magic massage after the bath, and I mean, she just fell in love with Lynette. I mean, it was unbelievable. So she'll be healthy in no time. It's just, they don't get that skinny overnight and they don't put it back on overnight. So she's still I can never get that word. I should stop saying it. Eating very, very much and very fast.
Yeah, you watch her hand when you
You
feed
do.
her.
You really do. So we're trying to feed her low and slow. She's.
You can feel every bone.
Oh my gosh.
In her body.
That's what I have pictures of. I don't have pictures of her face. I have pictures of her bones. Oh, thank you. We just got a donation in honor of Matreon.
Oh, thank you.
Let me see here. Where was it? It's really hard, and it honestly don't look as bad in pictures as it does in real life. But if you can see, those are, you just can't quite tell. Her hip bones and everything is just protruding.
You're right, Michael. If nothing else, she will never go hungry again.
Look at her. This is. She's just laying on her food, just like rolling.
Touch me.
Touch me, pet me, love me. I'm so sweet. And I did actually right now, real quick, guys, I got an adoption for Bellamy at 2 o'clock. So has she purred nonstop? She never stops. I don't know if she knows how to even turn it off. So, but anyway, so we'll keep giving you updates on her. We were able to finally get a test in her. It definitely took a few days to get some fluids enough to even testing her when I did was, it was like a needle in a haystack finding that vein, but we got it. So that's good. So there's that. So, I think that's about it. Oh, thank you. Oh, excuse me, guys. Please forgive me. I read that wrong. The adoption's at 3. I apologize. Bellamy's adoption's at 3. Luckily, they happen to be watching, and they're like, "Wait, no, 3." So there's that. So, yeah, she'll never ever be hungry alone. She very much, after her bath and after the amazing massage, she got a nice heat pack, and I mean, she just curled up and just was in hog heaven. So good news there. So a couple other things in updating wise. Rue is doing absolutely wonderful. She's been getting more and more walkabouts and doing really great. Her attitude's very good. She's been doing really well. Not much to update on her, just overall doing really well. We have adoptions. Oh my goodness, adoptions. Whew. We have got adoptions coming up for brace yourself. I don't think I've announced this yet. Joe. Oh, when does your plane arrive in Hindenburg? Oh, Joe, that'd be wonderful. I would love that.
She would never come back to me, Joe.
I probably wouldn't. And bear with me, I will get you the exact date, but I think I can officially tell you now. Well, Bodie is on hold.
Oh.
So Bodie is on hold. He is getting adopted, I believe, September 8th. Don't quote me on that exact date, but it'll be about September 8th. So I'm very excited about that. And not only is Bodie getting adopted, with him, or getting adopted, he is going to another FFRC family. So they already have one FFRC cat, and in case that's not enough, they're bringing home a friend for Bodie. Guess who they're getting for Bodie? Dark cat.
What?
So Bodie and Dark Cat are going home together. So Bodie and Dark Cat. Yep. So I'm very excited. I think that will be a great fit. They're both very awesome boys. They're both funny and silly. So yeah, the family that has Acorn is getting them. So
Aww.
yeah, very excited. So and Acorn, I went back and looked, and Acorn's only 10 months. So I'm like, oh boy, this is gonna be.
I hope they're ready for that household.
I know. So I think it'll be just great. I have a lot more of adoptions coming, so stay tuned. I do have a lot more coming, so just nothing set in stone. I think those are the only ones that are set in stone. But I do have more coming, so bear with us. I'm still working through them, but we've got a lot. So yay! I'm sad to see him go. Especially, you know, I don't want him to go for sure, but
The pain in the butt.
I don't want Bodie to go either, because Bodie's just full of silly, you know, and he just brings so much joy. But they need to go. They need to have their own homes. So
It's gonna be a wild house.
Yeah.
How's
Wild.
this one's sound asleep?
He's out like a light. Does that total 10 for you? I don't think it totals 10. I got 4, 5, 6. That's only 6. Oh dear. So yeah, I love double adoptions too. They're my favorite. Not only, I think honestly, mostly, of course I'm excited to get 2 cats out of the rescue because that means more we can take in. But I'm actually more excited for the cats because that I know that they're going with like another FFRC friend. So it's not quite so scary when you have a friend going, with the exception of, go ahead.
I was gonna say yes, Joe. We love double adoptions.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Lenny. I'm right with you. So happy for them, but sad we won't see them daily. I get it. I would love for Donnie and Ellen to go together. That would be great because they do play. So those are coming. That will be coming shortly, like it's actually I think a hair over 2 weeks, but someone having a vacation threw things off. Sorry. So let's see what else we have. We've had just a ton of. It's been a busy week, just getting vaccines caught up and lots of little kitty colds and all that good stuff. How are Porchy and Jefferson doing after the move? Really well. They're Porchy and Jefferson. They're quieter cats and they're a little bit older, so they're doing really well. Nothing to report on them. They're doing pretty well. Checker's tail. Speaking of, Checker's tail actually, believe it or not, has fallen off. Mm-hmm. Checker's had the degloved tail, and it's fallen off now, which I just think is wild. I talked to Darcy because I had suspected that this would be going, and I said, can they just fall off? And she's like, yes, they can. Oh, Cindy, your Covey boy's present might be here.
Oh, it's good. I'm gonna have to catch Ray to help me hang it.
I see a semi backing up.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, an 85-inch. No, I'm just kidding. So the Coveys are getting their TV today. I didn't say anything because it wasn't supposed to come until I don't know why, it was back ordered or something. It wasn't supposed to come until next month. So, yay!
TV time.
TV time for the Coveys. How are Bella and Luna and Checkers? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, thank you, Mandy. I've been meaning to update on that too. How are Bella, Luna, and Checkers? They're doing wonderful. They are so bigs now. I can't believe it. They're just eating, and playing, and sleeping. Eating, playing, and sleeping. They're doing wonderful. So, you've seen a new gentleman walking around here, doing some things around here. That is a new guy. His name is Ray. He has been so wonderful. He has just been an absolute godsend. He is a new farm guy. He is doing, oh my goodness, just so wonderful. I just can't tell you. He's been doing a lot of the landscaping around here, of course, feeding ducks, chickens, things like that. But this guy knows how to do everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. So, very, very pleased with him. He's doing great. He's been here for about 3 weeks now. Cindy's grateful for the help. And he's just one of those, he gets in there and does it. He's wonderful. We are tickled pink with him. And yeah, so we're very grateful. So that is Ray. He's been here for about 3 weeks now, and he's doing, you haven't seen him terribly much because he's working. It's just wonderful. He's great. So there's that. What other updates am I missing? Sorry, I turned your.
We'll be back to full staff next week. Minus Megan.
Minus me. But basically full staff.
Megan, did you guys?
Oh my gosh. Boy, I see it. Yep. Nope, I didn't notice that. Thank you, John. I will fix that. Well, that's Ada Jane, and she's very crooked. Poor Ada Jane. Clicking the wall needs. Oh, it does need adjusting. How on earth? Oh, from the time change, I think. Okay, I'll see if I can fix that too.
Oh.
What does it say? 10:32? Yeah.
None of the clocks around here have the exact same time. I don't know why.
No. And the camera's crooked too. Now we're all crooked. We're just gonna start sitting here like this. Did you get it, Cindy?
I got it.
It's an 85-inch plasma TV. I'm just kidding. It's not. It's not really.
I'm like,
Whoa.
dang.
Where am I going on vacation? I'm going to Florida. We're going to Universal Studios, so our favorite place. I always do this like the week prior to going on vacation. I get very amped up. I get very nervous and my stomach's just a mess, and I will be a mess until I am on the road driving to Detroit to fly out. I get so worried and stressed and all this stuff. You're in Florida. Lenny, tell me it's really nice and cool there, right? It's cool right now? Please, please tell me it's cool. Hey, the chief, if I bring you some cats, that makes it a business trip, right?
You better not go see them without me.
No, you're going to say yes just to get cats going.
Well,
thank you guys. If you like heat, cool if you like heat. Lenny, that's not the answer I wanted to hear. MK will watch you on her camera to make sure I behave. Probably.
Right. Stop, the chief.
So, yeah.
There you go, Jabberwocky. Throw it at him.
Oh.
Aw.
Sue, I like that idea. Yeah. Sue says after the adoptions, can we lower the camera with the ripple rug? That might be fun. He's just been dying for some action. Look at him. Michael, see, that's such a great question. Is Thor and Milady up for adoption or residence now? That's just one. It's just one of those ones I don't know how to answer. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, that's just not a great answer, but I'm not sure where they sit. Adoptions are coming very shortly. Yes. So other than that, I'd love to have them. We're like, Megan, we're at capacity. Oh, the chief. I think we need those like fire things on the building outside, max capacity.
Right.
So, all right. Well, is there any other questions, guys? I think that should be about it. Oh, the box kite. Yeah, we could make up a little. Yeah, Mighty Cat at noon, Bellamy at 3. I'm fine if one of you guys want to come on. Michael, yeah. What you say? It's if someone wouldn't get so attached to the cats. I mean, that might be. So, all right. Thank you guys. Why isn't Cindy hooking up the TV? I think she's restocking now, but I'm sure soon. Updates on the baby peacocks.
Oh my
They're
gosh,
huge.
they're huge.
They're huge. They're almost big peacocks now. They're huge. Ridley and Maverick, how are they doing? They're doing great.
So cute.
They're doing great. They officially finished the ringworm treatment yesterday, I believe it was. So I'm so excited about that. So we're actually kind of at the point where we can I haven't decided where I'm gonna do, like if I'm gonna put them down in the back or put them out here. Really whatever Lynette wants while I'm gone, because she'll be here.
Bring meatball to work day.
Meatball! How's Rune, and will she be in the main room? Or Rue. Rue comes down in the main room and she runs around and plays for a little bit, but then we do put her back in the pen after a little bit of time. I don't really know the proper, she should be out for 10 hours and rest for 4 hours, so I just kind of play it with, I'm like the most overcautious person ever. So, have I heard updates on Zorro and Pelican? Pelican I haven't heard updates on a Zorro for a little bit, but last I knew, awesome. And Pelican, wonderful. Rue in the room.
Oh yes, he plays his fetch every single night.
Into the late night too.
Yeah.
Not the only one that's suffering.
He is a character.
My baby. I want to keep. I hope I started up the
You
motor.
woke me.
I started up the motor. I want to keep them all, guys.
I'll see. Yeah, maybe next week I will bring him in for a day.
No. All right. Well, we're gonna get back to it. Get a few more things lined around and worked up and stuff before we get going. I might see if we can get Mighty Cat and maybe pin her so we can just do our last minute nail trims and ear cleans, and then I'll pin her. She is shy, so no on Mighty Cat's adoption. I kind of plan on putting her in a pin and then doing the adoption and showing you guys her on cam when she's in a pin, just because she's shy. She's not really going to be one that's going to say, hold me, carry me around and show me on the cam, blah, 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 blah. So I'll see what I can do. All right. Well, you guys are absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Bellamy is at 3 p.m. So the Bellamy adoption will be at 3 p.m. So thank you so much. I'm so looking forward to vacation. Nervous, but it'll be okay. So all right.
I can't move,
Oh, you can't. You can give him to me and then you can move.
but he's comfy with me. I don't know why I'm rocking him like a baby here.
You don't seem to mind. Snooks. Snooky. All right. Will you give a hint? Will I give a hint to what? Thank you, guys. All right. All right, you guys are absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. And, FYI, I'm not going to, Lynette's going to have my email next week, but I don't know that she's going to be able to get through all of it. So, just bear with her if emails are a little slow or thanking for donations might be a little slow. So just please bear with us next week. So I'll be gone Tuesday. I'll be gone all day Tuesday. I'll be here Monday. I will be gone all day Tuesday, and I will be home Saturday Saturday evening. So I'll do my night meds on Saturday. So I'll be here Saturday night. I'll be gone completely on Tuesday. And then Saturday. Yes, you guys all behave. You guys be good. Be kind to each other. Be kind to kitties. Be kind to Lynette. And hopefully she can. It's a short week. It'll be a short week. But I'm actually excited because we've gone before when it's even one day less. So this actually feels like a very long trip for me. So I'm excited because I've gone when it's like Wednesday to Saturday. So this will feel like a treat going Tuesday through Saturday. We were going to do Wednesday to Saturday, and then Eric's like, whatever you want to do. And I'm like, well, I want to do one more day. Yes, you guys be good or you guys will get the water bottle.
That's right. right.
All right, guys. Thank you so very much. I appreciate y'all.
We'll be back soon.
We'll be back. You'll see us. We'll be around.